Thursday again, which means you get to look at pretty things with moi. And I have a lot of them. I have a lot of different things. I have a lot of ideas. So I hope you are up for it. I also want to mention again that next week, February 21st, is our birthday open house. And what's the great thing about our birthday open house is, number one, it's Saturday where you can come in, browse and shop and chat with us. But also, it is a birthday where you just show up to the party and we bring the gifts. There will be gifts for everybody that's showing up, and all of our shoppers will also get raffle tickets because we are giving away a Baby Lock Vibrant Serger. And that is just one of the things. There will also be Mimi gift cards. There will be some other amazing things like project bags and the likes, but I will post even more about this very soon. So do add it to your calendar. Go find the event on our Facebook page. I'll actually add it to the description later when this video is over, but definitely come show up that day. Online, we also have our special sale on the sale. So all of February, you get an extra 20% off on sale fabrics, bolt ends, and yarns on sale. So that includes bolt ends that are yet to come. So all of the month of February, you will get an extra 20% off, which I think is an amazing deal. So definitely check those out. And now I have some amazing things for you. I'm actually going to start on this side. Am I going to start on this side with the heavy stuff? I'll start with the heavy stuff instead of ending with the heavy stuff. So we have some new Gobelin, whichever way you want to call it. So it's Gobelin, I think, because it is from the French. Like, we've actually done a deep dive into why is this fabric called Gobelin. And it is actually named after a French fabric manufacturer from back in the day, I think 1700s, from Paris, who was known for their fabrics for draperies, and it has like a very specific characteristic. So the Gobelin is it's a jacquard type fabric. So it means these designs are actually woven into the fabric. This is not a print, and they have a texture. So it's like thicker threads. You can really, if you take a closer look, you can really see that they're super high quality, really durable. Why do we love Gobelin? Because I just said it, the durability. So if you're somebody that loves to do upholstery projects, definitely this one. But we were also thinking about our bag maker. So if you want to make some really nice bags that are a little bit more hard wearing and can resist some wear and tear, then this is also the fabric for you, because it looks fantastic. It's also great for like something like a duffel bag or anything that just needs a little bit more of a hold. And I'm already holding up my favorite one. So from far away, it just looks like a fantastically wonderful, colorful fabric. And then you take a closer look, you have all of these safari animals on there. You have a I want to say cockatoo, but I don't know. It's like some sort of a parrot-like bird. You have some tigers, leopards, lion, zebra, antelope, all of those on there. And it's such a nice weight. I'll just show you the back so that you can see, like, the back. Look how fun the back is, because every so often, instead of just a regular yellow, they use the neon, and you can see that on the front, and it's so cool. So I had this in my hand yesterday as I was rolling it out. I'm like, how have I been hiding this from you guys for so long, and from myself, because I want to make a denim jacket out of it, denim style jacket, because this really is that kind of weight. I think it's a 350 GSM, so it's like a really nice weight for a jacket. So that is my plan for this one, and this is only one of the Gobelins that we have. And I just want to show this one. I know this is one that we already have on the shelf for you. Many of our favorites have sold out, but I just wanted to show you this bag, which is, of course, one of the great Hisai bags. Oh, just want to get this out of the way. So it has the Gobelin here, and then she did all of this beautiful things with red piping and some Rex faux leather here. And then she did some red details on the inside. Like, how beautiful is this. So Gobelin right here. Next one, chevron rainbow stripes. This just reminds me of summer fun, beach. So I can absolutely see some beach bags, some even like beach mats. Like you could pair that with, you know, like with a towel on one side and make one of those, you know, those picnic mats that people have been doing that you then roll up and there's a snap and it just rolls up onto itself. I hope you know what I mean. Like do something cozy on the other side and this on the bottom, or this on both sides, because then you can just easily shake it out. Something like that. Or even patio cushions. I mean, wouldn't this be like really nice if you're one of those lucky people that has a pool? I think like poolside, this would be really, really nice. And ooh, I'm getting a workout today because this is heavy fabric. Another one of my favorites. Like, look at this. These are so elegant. Are these cranes, the crane birds. I did call it crane birds so that it doesn't get confused with, like, you know, crane, the crane from the construction site. Look how beautiful this weave is made. Yes, not printed, all woven. And then you have two colors of them. Like, how gorgeous is that? I'm thinking also that in like a nice coat where you can really see the beauty of this. Again, cushions. Like if this is like I like when you have a print like this, I think this can do so much to a home decor, just kind of adding that to it. I could even see that on like a headboard. Oh my goodness, could you imagine this on a headboard or a chair? For those of you who are so crafty to actually recover chairs, like I haven't gotten to that yet, but also for a nice gorgeous bag, and then maybe just have like the red crane kind of centered, you know, if you have something like this and then have like the crane like centered in the middle here. So I think there's like a lot of awesome stuff you can do with these. Oh my goodness, my arm's going to fall off. And last but not least, of the Gobelins this week is this cool stripe. I love how they did this one because it's kind of irregular. Like they started mixing the colors into it to, like, you know, do like almost like a gradient. It's interesting how the other side looks so different. And you could absolutely use either side. Like if you like these cool tones better, you could absolutely use what is technically the wrong side, but you could totally use that. Like it's whatever side is the one that you like better is your right side. Like I get that question very often where they're like, well, which side am I gonna use? The one that you like better is the one that you can use. So this is the last of our Gobelins for this week. And I actually started adding its own subcategory because I feel like it was just getting lost in our canvas designs category. So it's got its own spot now. And that's maybe also a hint at that we will be getting more Gobelins this year. So something to be excited about. Whew. All right, let's switch to the slightly lighter bolts. Not that much lighter, but a little bit. So the first few of the new colors of linen have arrived. And yes, we are getting more linens, linen blends this year. Everything is just getting a little bit slower than I'd like it to be. We have a lot of things, like somewhere on the ocean, some on an airport, but they will come. So I have these three. These are Stonewashed linens. What I love about Stonewashed linen, there's a lot of things. So this is 100% linen. So look at this gorgeous texture. This one is 250 GSM, so a great bottom weight. But if you look at it, see how this looks softer than like your average linen? That's because they did exactly what the name suggests. They have like these big tumblers, like washing machines. They actually put rocks in them, and then with these rocks wash them, which then beats the heck out of this fiber, the linen fiber, and really softens it up. And that is so cool. So our Stonewashed linen, 3 colors. So we have this beautiful, beautiful mauve. It will still crinkle though. It is the beauty of linen. So embrace the crinkle. because that's part of it. It's part of the linen feel. But this one's going to be definitely a lot softer to the crinkle than like your standard linen. But I just absolutely love this one. So we have this beautiful mauve, purple mauve. Next, Stonewashed Linen. Gorgeous green, like a it's like a khaki, mossy type green. Really nice. And goes well, look, it even goes well with pink. I always like everything that goes well with pink. But yeah, this one of them, or gray. And then this awesome rust terracotta color. I think these are all staple colors that always work with so many things. They always work with like a really nice black top if you made a pant and a black tee. But I just have to show you how nice these three look together. Like how gorgeous is this collection? Like you could even make a color blocked something out of it. Oh, I'm actually thinking like this one. Hold on, I'm staring at the pattern. How about something like this? The azure, you know how it has like these panels? If you did something like this with all of the colors, think about it. It's an idea. But I had this in my hand too, the sepia pants, which is something that I made. I think I made 2. Did I make 2 last year? Well, I'm still going to make lots more. But the sepia pants in any of these shapes would be amazing in the linen, any of the linen, but definitely the stonewashed linen. And then like a nice flowy top out of our beautiful challis, which there are so many more to come. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the collections this year. Like you have no idea. But first off, and this could also go actually really nicely. I'm thinking these would look really nice. So we have this beautiful voile gingham, not printed, woven. Look at this, all woven into this fabric, and I love when they do that because this fabric just absolutely amazing. So super lightweight. I think this is 100 GSM, 90 GSM, so super lightweight. So great for a nice flowy top, including the azure top. You know how there's like just a top version. So this one is a dark blue and white gingham with these, they say that it's supposed to be a flower garland. Almost looks a little bit like cherries, doesn't it? So I'm thinking this with, you know, this as the pant, this as the top. I think that would look nice. Or even with this green, because we have some green in this. Ooh, look how nice this is. I think that would be a really, really cute combo. Let me know what you think. So number one, it's so soft. Like this is incredibly soft. And you can see how beautifully woven this is. And then paired with our nice frilly like cotton lace and our ribbons. Oh my goodness. The other day, and I do have a picture of it, I should add that to the newsletter. There was a lady, she came in with a pair of pants made out of one of our linens, and it was actually a very similar color to this one. And then what she did was at the hem, on the inside of her hem, she had attached one of our beautiful woven ribbons. And so she said times, depending on the shoe that she wears, she just wears her pants down so that they're long all the way to the bottom of the, so if she wore a sneaker, it would come to the sole of her sneaker. But then when she wears a sandal and she wants it a little bit shorter, she flips up the hem, and then you can see that beautiful band, like that ribbon that she put at the edge of it. So I will definitely add that to the newsletter as like a, I'm trying to get people to allow me to take pictures of the beautiful things they come in with that, you know, we never see. So I'll put it in the newsletter so that you also get to see it, because I thought it was, I'm like, how did I not think of that? I love these little peekaboo moments. See, I could have done a peekaboo moment here as well. I should have just added a ribbon here or here. Here, oh my goodness, totally missed opportunity. Kind of like the, you know, if you've watched Heated Ravelry and you know the Canada jacket, which I love, like has a band there. I could have done that. So next time. Anyways, glad we talked about this, even though I feel like I'm talking to myself, but you encourage me to come up with like these ideas that they're just coming out. But post your ideas please in the comments as well, because I absolutely love ideating together. I feel like we come up with the greatest things. And then number 2, also a small mini gingham with stripes, and then we have these beautiful little hearts woven in there. So they're dark blue and red. And just to show you that they are indeed woven into this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this in a nice top. I just love this. Like, I saw them and I had to grab them because I have not seen this type of weave recently at all, and obsessed. Hashtag obsessed. Next up, we have some beautiful quilting cottons with strawberries because we love strawberries. And these are going to be great for many things, pretty much anything with bags, anything with home decor. Obviously, if you're a quilter, make some really cute quilts. I'm also thinking our towel bundles, our towels. Remember, this one was our Easter print from last year, which we do not have anymore, so I shouldn't be showing this, but you get it. Like this, the tutorial for this towel, which, you know, hangs on the thing like this, no buttons, is on our website, mimifabrics.ca. Go to blog, you find the tutorial completely free. And I think this one, especially the mini one, because really what you're going to see most is what's on here, on here. So I think the mini strawberries, or the big strawberries, and then you just kind of fussy cut it so that the strawberries like get placed here. And the template does tell you how to cut it if you want to place something specific on there. So I think they will be absolutely gorgeous for these things. Or like a lining on a jacket like this, you know, peekaboo moments. I think that'd be super cute. Whew. Let's move to the knits because we have some fun knits. We finally have some fun spring florals because most of us can't wait for it. So let's get ready. Look at these. Look how nice and bright they are. And look how nice they will work with my jacket here. My versatile jacket, because this is going to carry me through the spring until the up and down of Ottawa weather is done, so that I can layer. It's a layering. Like today is like shawl in the morning, and then as it gets just a little bit warmer in here, then the shawl comes out. Like it's great. Love layering. Layering is the key. So 2 colors of this one. So this one is a purple. It's almost like a periwinkle with some darker purples and almost like a neon pink in there. And then the green and the neon color here is the green. And these are both jerseys. So a dress like this one, the one with the slit, I can't walk back enough or I'm gonna knock over some things here. Of course, some basic tees, some cute little leggings with a dress over it. I mean, these would be so good for that. So many ideas for this. So jersey, flowers, getting ready. And this one, I just had to have it because like how cute are these? Because we do get a lot of animals. There's some animals that show up less than others, and sometimes it seems one year there's a lot of dinosaurs. I feel like last year we had a lot more dinosaurs, and we still have more dinosaurs coming. But just bears? Have we seen just bears? No, we have not. We've seen foxes, we've seen the bunnies, but just bears. And look how they are. They look like potato bears. And I love potato bears. Look at them. They are so adorable. And this is a green, and I know the camera sometimes makes this look gray, but I guess next to my gray you can see that it is almost like a sage green, and it's heathered. And then you have these cute bears on there. So this is gonna make such a cute outfit. A cute t-shirt, or if you're still making like we make hoodies all year, but I love adding prints to hoodie linings. So sometimes just making, like maybe you're making a hoodie in like a dark, like a super dark forest green, and then putting this in the hood. Or if you're making a brown hoodie or a white hoodie, or really any color, could be a red hoodie, adding this to the hood as the lining, you know, the peekaboo moment. That's your peekaboo moment right there. And then you can make matching somethings. All right. I am rambling. And then last but not least, the carrots. Like, how could I not get the carrots? They're so hilariously ridiculous that we needed these carrots. Like these carrots, like this carrot is even wearing a hat. Is wearing a hat. This one's wearing a bow tie. This one, bow tie. This one is laughing. Its butt off. Doesn't have a butt, but its roots off. This one, oh my goodness, I didn't even see this one. This one has bunny ears. Oh my god. And this one has bunny teeth. Look at that. It is so adorable. I love them. Like, who doesn't need fun carrots? Please tell me I'm not crazy. And then there's little hearts in behind, like just so cute, the carrots. Also, jersey stretch knit for this week. And now, drum roll, I did keep it for last because I am still deciding which one of these is coming home with me. I feel like I will need more than one of these because I have been a fan of this brand for such a long time, but have not been able to get it in Canada because it was not available in Canada. I was considering just getting it on my next trip to Germany because I keep seeing it at the shows. But then I saw that finally they came to Canada, and that is MUUD. MUUD bags. They are a knitting, crochet, crafting, storage things. Well, it's a lifestyle company from Denmark, a Danish knitting and crochet lifestyle company. I feel like I'm not saying it as nicely as it should be. You can always read up their profile on their page. But first of all, design, outstanding. Ethical sourcing of all of their leathers because these are real leather, and you can read all of the details about their leathers and their handmade and all the good stuff on their site because obviously me paraphrasing it, not always the best. I did include a link to it in the product saying like if you want to know more about MUUD, click on it because it's definitely very interesting to know all of these details. So genuine leather, it's all bison. I was just reading it and now I forgot. I think it's bison. It's all bison leather. And we have the whiskey color in stock of all of these right now. I know there is also black and the walnut, but these are the ones that we went with for now. And because it's my favorite color, I love the whiskey color. So this is, and they all have some wonderful names. And now I need to remember, I feel like this is Stockholm. Are you Stockholm? This is Stockholm. And I know there's also a Stockholm XL. They didn't have the Stockholm XL for the Canadian market yet. I hope that it's going to come. But so this is Stockholm. So I'm going to open this for you. And it is a needle carrying case that lies flat like this. And there's some great pictures of how this looks filled, just to give you an idea. They take some really good pictures and even like schematics of the exact size. But essentially you can put all your needles, crochet hooks, all of the things in here. You can put some extra bigger things in there. There's more pockets on this side for like cables, cable needles, all the good things, scissors. And then there's another compartment right here for smaller things or bigger things that you just don't want flying around. But then that closes, and just like the quality of this, oh my goodness, this zipper is smooth like butter. And then you just close this and it rolls up like this. I also recently saw that they have a gigantic MUUD duffel bag where you can put all of your other MUUD bags in, which I haven't seen here yet, but I definitely need it. And also, you probably know that in March is the month that I travel to Germany to the trade show, and MUUD always has an amazing booth there. So I will make sure to definitely put the MUUD booth in our stories, because I know they always have like this gigantic MUUD bag that's like this big, like an oversized one. So I'll definitely show this because I'm a big fan and I'll need just about every single one of these, and I promise you, you're gonna love them. This one. All right, let's keep on going. I think I took all of them out. Did I take all 5? There should be 5. Where's the 5th one? I lost one. I probably left it back there. So number 2 is, what is your name? I forgot the name of you. And the tag fell off. But this one, was this Bettina? I don't know if this one was Bettina, but whatever her name, hold on, let me see. I probably just lost it right here. Is this, I think it's, yes, it is Bettina XL. So, like this. And so Bettina is leather just about everywhere. So outer leather, then you have a little pocket here. You do have a pocket in the back here as well where you could put like a measuring tape, scissors, and whatnot. But then you open Bettina up and look, all of these compartments, all leather. All of it leather, and then lined with a really nice twill fabric. And then you can put your needles, your cables, your cable needles, all of that in there. So this one even has like a double, like, can you see that there's a double here? These ones do they? Let me now see. Oh, look at that. There's like, you can put things in between. So you could put like, if you have interchangeable needles, you could put tips in there and cables in there. It's just, this is like my kind of bag because I have so many and they're always somewhere. And like, look how beautiful this is. So Bettina XL, space for all of your needle and crochet hook needs. They're all gonna just go in there, and then Bettina closes. And I'll just put this in there so that I remember next time that this is Bettina and I don't keep questioning this. Bettina right here. Absolutely amazing. And then the last of the needle cases is this one. And this is, what is her name? Her name is Voss, V-O-S-S. Oh, I should close this first. Let me close it. Okay, let's start. Start from the beginning. Voss. Bag has like a nice seam down the back. Oh, look at the texture of this leather. So nice. All right, so Voss, big zipper, and it has like a harder siding here, and then Voss opens up like this. Voss on the inside is all fabric. So if you're wondering why there's a huge price difference between a Voss and a Bettina, is that the Voss is mostly leather on the outside, and then the inside is all fabric, which obviously makes this a little bit more, well, there's a price difference. You get what I mean. And then this one has like some really big compartments again for your needles, circular kits, or if you're, if you're an embroidery, you could even put like embroidery projects or all sorts of things. They could even fit like a small embroidery hoop, and so many other things. Like, please let me know what are some other creative things that you would put in there. But they have some great pictures. Again, I try to find most of the pictures that show this off and like how they load it and what they put in, just so you can get an idea of, does your gear and your things that you have fit in these, and which one is the best for you? Because I'm really struggling to decide, because I feel like I just need one of each, and then the big duffel bag to put all of them in, because they are just so beautiful. All right, now we go to the project bags. This is the big project bag. This is the big project bag called Lexi. This is Lexi in whiskey, and Lexi has this, which, and you might already understand that you could have like a yarn coming out of here to unwind. Get that idea. So Lexi has two zippers. It has the MUUD on top here, one zipper here, one zipper there, and then she opens up. So right here you can put knitting needles, crochet hooks. They stick right in there. You have a zipper up top where you can put some of your little things, measuring tapes and such. And then in here, this is where you put your yarn and your bigger things, but mostly your yarn, I would say. And then there's two more compartments here. So even if you had, like, if you do color work and you want to keep some of the yarns separate, oh, it's so black you can't see it, you put that in here. And interestingly, so there's another pocket here. But interestingly, when you look at the pictures that they posted online, they even posted this as a travel toiletry bag. And you absolutely could do that, because this has a harder body, and then they had like all of their little bottles of things in there. And I think that is a genius idea, because it's just such a beautiful case where you could, it does not have to be knitting things. It is initially designed for knitting, crochet, crafting, but you can do whatever you like, because we are that creative that we can also repurpose the things for other things. So this one, Lexi right here, gorgeous. And the last one that I left over there, I will bring over. there she is. She's still packaged. I forgot to take her out. Let's take her out together. Still freshly in there, and then you get like that beautiful new leather smell. I don't know like if anybody else likes it, but I love the smell of new leather. So her name, look at her. And this is a project bag called Cleo, and you can wear her crossbody. So they did add the D-rings here, and I assume there will be a strap included so that you can carry this. And you open it like comme ça. And then, bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, there's the strap. So there's your strap, crossbody strap included. And I'll just take out the paper so that we can see. So it goes from this square to completely flat. Look at that. It's going to be completely flat, and you can have, again, your skeins, and you can have your extras. There's lots of pockets, cinched pockets here where you can have some extra needle tips, your stitch markers, your scissors, and then there's another one in the middle. Like there's so many extra pockets on this. It's absolutely amazing. So goes flat like this, but I love how compact this becomes when it's closed. And I'm just going to step further back so you can see it. And then like look at this, and then I can just wear it crossbody and put that in there. And I could even see myself, so let's say on this side or whichever side, like I can, if I just open it a little bit, I can access these little pockets. So you could even mix your, like if you're just having like your sock knitting project, you could tuck it into the back one, and then you could still have your phone and other things in there. So this could be your knitting and essentials bag. So this is the, what did I say? Cleo. Cleo. This is Cleo. So these are all of the new MUUD bags that we have. There will be more coming. I promise you, there's so many more that I want, but it is like they just started in Canada, and there will be more, and you'll definitely see it here first. Well, this was a longer one, so thank you so much for watching. So don't forget the sale online, sale on the sale until the end of the month. Don't forget about our open house. Oh, and this one, I just wanted to mention this one as well. I saw this one online. This is a pattern on Ravelry called the Canada Mittens by Galt House of Yarn. So this is a free pattern that you can find on Ravelry. And look at these. Aren't these so fun? So this is a color knitting, color work knitting. And it's absolutely gorgeous. So I have also checked, like, do we have something other than the yarn that's originally mentioned in the pattern? We do have something for you. The cool wool is the same thickness as the yarn that they used, and as per my math, you do need 3 balls of each to make these beautiful mittens. So definitely consider that as well if you want to make something. Not just for the Olympics. I mean, we always love our Canada mittens, but definitely, like, it's like, I think it was the spirit of the Olympics. So the cool wool in the white and the red, 3 balls each. We'll make these. And I will definitely include a link to where you can get the pattern as well in the video later when I edit the description, and also in our newsletter, or you can just go directly to Ravelry and find it there. And I promise that's it. I think those were all of the things. If I forgot anything, which probably I have, I will add it to the newsletter tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe to that as well. And happy sewing, knitting, crocheting, crafting, making. And I will see you next week. Bye for now.